Glenn, full-time defeat here at the Hawthorns. Can you give us a reflection on the performance first?
Disappointing first 45 minutes. I don't think we really got out of first gear. Don't think we were as intense as what we should be. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I felt it was a really big uphill struggle because we were having to contend with a lot of, shall we say, questionable decisions that were certainly not to our benefit in the game, and that made it the challenge all the more greater, whether it be the penalty, which I don't think was a penalty, not even close, shouldn't have been a yellow card either for it, and then the sending off that ensues afterwards, which by all accounts, having heard different views of it, seems like it shouldn't have been a red card, but that's what we have to deal with, unfortunately.
Obviously it is frustrating. Started so positively. What can you take out of this game going forward?
Well, I think, when you're not going through a particularly good time, in the half-time, the changing room, we saw some real leadership in there. Saw the players really stand up and show some accountability, and I thought that was really pleasing. And I think that reflects in the second half performance, because with 10 players, they've ran themselves into the ground. You often see it with 10 players, to be fair, but they did. They got the goal that gave us a chance back in the game. Okay, and I thought, to be fair, the second half was a pretty even, to an extent, contest, given the circumstances. So I was really pleased with how the players responded in that second half.
What's your thoughts on the penalty? Because it was very, very soft from where we were.
If we're giving penalties for that, we might as well give up. It's not a penalty. It shouldn't be a yellow card. Imogen's been a great save from it, nonetheless. But then the player gets the sending off as a consequence of that yellow card action. He says, the referee, that she's asked for a yellow card for something that should have been a yellow card, and that's resulted in her getting sent off, which to me seems like a crazy rule change to me, when a player can get sent off for asking for something that a player deserves.
Frustrating, but what can you take into Derby next weekend?
Well, we've got to rally together. We've got to, like I said, back to the wall. We've got a lot of players again missing today, which is not ideal. Hopefully we get Serena, Stanners. Britt might be a little bit too soon for a derby, but we need these players back, because it's a tough league this season. The teams are all got high quality players, and so we need to have the best tools at our disposal out on the pitch each week if we're going to compete.
Brilliant. Cheers, Glenn. Thank you.